You're listening to an Electronic Revolution TV broadcast. You're listening to an Electronic Revolution TV broadcast. You're listening to an Electronic Revolution TV broadcast. You're listening to an Electronic Revolution TV broadcast.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural cast of e-rev.tv's European coverage. With me today in the studio is my co-caster Unreal, General Pundit and Dog's Body, Johnny Czar. On camera is the legend that is Mayday, and we have a special guest, the actual admin of the Random Cup, which are hosting tonight, Kleinman. How you doing this evening, Klein?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thanks for having me in here.
As you're always welcome here with us. You're a good friend. So can you tell us a little bit about the Random Cup? What are its origins and some of the famous teams that have played in it in the past?
Yeah, the Random Cup basically originated after the Sub Cup from Call of Duty 1 and 2. The Random Cup was introduced because of a lack of online tournaments, and yeah, basically the need to practice for big events. And it's always been a cup that's based out of invite and get the best teams to get practice.
Okay, good. I also hear you're an admin with a new league that's starting up and hoping to really break into Europe soon.
Yeah, there's a new league coming up for North America and for Europe. It's called the FG League, or rather the Future Tech Gaming League. It's sure to go live on the 1st of March. And then the website will be up as well. It's www.fgleague.com.
Alright guys, there you have it. Go check it out. Looks to be good. And of course you've got the main man Kleinman in charge. Thanks for that, Klein.
No problem.
Okay, so tonight we have for you the Random Cup final. This is the third Random Cup so far of this particular series. It's in preparation for the CDC LAN. The two teams duking out today for the final, the title, the bragging rights, are SpeedLink, German powerhouses, and the legendary e-Suba. Johnny, do you want to tell us a little bit about e-Suba, their history, and what kind of stuff we should expect from them?
Well, e-Suba and SpeedLink are quite well-known teams in the European scene. Most of SpeedLink have come into this Random Cup, and they've been doing really well. They've come into three finals now, and two of them they've come top. So I'm looking to see that these might win this. Although e-Suba are quite new to this part now, I'm still going to say SpeedLink will win this final. I think it'll be the third one. And the first map I think they'll be playing will be Strike, so well, I would see there e-Suba might play Bog or Crossfire, which is going to be good. So I'm looking to see that SpeedLink will win this final.
Alright, that's good to hear. Unreal, do you want to give us a team rundown of who's playing in this final, and do you want to point out any key players as well?
Okay, sure, DJ. Lining up for SpeedLink tonight, we have, of course, the infamous Trigger, who is possibly the most well-known man in European Call of Duty. Also for SpeedLink, we have Hummel, Phi1, Spa, and Nitro. And lining up for e-Suba tonight, we have Cross, Lucca, Blix, Mazzarini, and Neo completing that e-Suba lineup.
I have to say, after watching the last two Random Cups as a free spectator, I was very, very impressed with how Spa played. He was truly fantastic during the match versus Fnatic, and he was really a big carrier there. We also know all about Phi1. His sniping exploits were somewhat legendary on COD 2. He was definitely at one point one of the best snipers in Europe, which was kind of really fitting because at the time SpeedLink were undefeated and they were truly the absolute powerhouse in European gaming. There's nothing that can defeat them, and it's obviously something they're definitely looking forward to repeating in COD 4. So it looks like we're going to go live for the knife round to pick sides. I know you guys don't do this over in the States, but over here it's something that a lot of big competitions take quite seriously. Obviously the winner of the knife round picks the sides. Knife rounds are fairly random and manic and lucky, but they are good fun, which is obviously the reason why we do them.
It's always good to see a knife round. It does kind of bring you back to reality, and just to remember that it is just a game and you are supposed to have fun in that. And the knife round, or the bash round as it was in COD 2, really does bring that aspect back to you. So it's always good fun to watch a knife round. And
just like all the other casts that we are doing, we will take shoutouts during the cast. If you want to head on over to #e-rev on QuakeNet even, GameSearch is the other one, and message Johnny Czar. He will be reading the shoutouts during the intervals of this match. It looks like we're going live now for the knife round. Always a good scene, this. Players with each other luck. SpeedLink are obviously starting off on Marines, pushing forward into the middle area. And out comes e-Suba to face him right in the middle. Who's going to go down first? And Spar goes down with a nice knife from Lucka there. e-Suba getting 3 kills there. Just down to Trigger and Hummel left. I would put money on Trigger getting this one. Oh, but no! Neo takes him down. Nice knife there, getting a double kill on Hummel. Looks like the map is going to be Crash. What do you reckon we can expect from that map then, Johnny?
Crash, more of a defensive map, although I've been playing with Blitzkrieg Gaming, which is my first COD4 team, and we seem to really push as attack really easily. I mean, we push into middle, and it's really easy because most teams don't really expect to go through middle because you think, oh, right, stack A, because you think that you just rush out. But what my team does is we rush middle, so if I'm looking to see some really nice rushes here from down B long and middle. I'm looking to see, I think it's SpeedLink on Marines now, and e-Suba not 4. If e-Suba get, Marines get a good start, which is SpeedLink, if they get a good start, possibly 6-5, that'll really help them as defence, so I'm looking to see some nice rushes on here.
Who would you pick for win?
For this map, I'd say SpeedLink would win.
Okay, Unreal, what about you? What do you reckon?
Well, I would go against that and say SpeedLink are actually going to take it. I do fancy SpeedLink as a really aggressive team on Crash. I've seen them once before on Crash, and they do like to attack that middle really hard and fast, which is really against what you kind of see in non-competitive COD4. You do see a lot of the A-rush, people getting into A, nades into back A. But the professional teams, they really do like to push middle hard, get into bottom hardware, get into top hardware and onto sandbags, and then start pushing into A. So I'm looking for a lot of that on SpeedLink side. We're just now waiting for the last 2 e-Suba players to ready up, as well as Johnny, who's going to do that just now. One final shout out to the official sponsors of e-rev.tv. That's www.leettube.com. They are kind of like YouTube for gamers, so if you've got any frag movies or anything, feel free to go along to www.leettube.com and register and put your frag movies on there and get them posted up, get it populated. It's a fantastic site, the videos run great, and yeah, it's just a general great site to use.
Oh indeed, what an idea it is. Big thanks of course to the guys at YouTube for setting all that up and making it such a valuable resource to gamers over the next few weeks. Okay, it looks like we're about to go live here, just waiting on Lucka to ready up. And then we'll be in the game. There we go. Alrighty then. So Unreal, do you want to give us a walkthrough of what the attacking force is going to do?
Yeah, sure. We've got SpeedLink starting off on the Marine side for this first round, and e-Suba on the opposition forces. So we're going to see a lot of smoke going down pretty quick. Yeah, it's already gone down on B long, so we're going to look for SpeedLink to push B long. Lucka's perched down there with the sniper, looking through the smoke, trying to get a lucky frag down there. He does see one climbing over the wall. He tags him with a sniper, but doesn't get the final kill. So that was extremely unlucky there by Lucka. He did actually tag him in the leg, so you wouldn't expect to see a kill there. Mazzarini actually comes in with the first kill there with the AK-47 on Hummel, but Spar answers straight back with his own AK-47 kill on Mazzarini, and then two players there dropped from SpeedLink by Blix. Comes in with a 74U from the dumpster on the A side, leaving only Spar remaining for the SpeedLink team. He's already got 2 kills this round. He's actually perched onto hardware roof, looking into back A to see if he can pick off yet another kill. He sees one of the SpeedLink players in pillars. He's going to leave him alone though, and check his back to make sure e-Suba are not flanking him. He's actually jumped down from hardware roof now, trying to push pillars. 3 men remaining for e-Suba. He's in a bit of trouble here in Crash on his own. He sees 2 people. Oh, he takes down Nero there. Fantastic AK-47 shot there. Sees another one on the wooden stairs, and he also hears Lucka firing from B long. He's totally pinned down here now. Only 20 seconds remaining on the clock. He picks up that bomb. He's going to move into the A bomb site now and try and take down that e-Suba player in middle A. And he takes him down from the balcony. Blix there with the final kill, and a very good round there from e-Suba. They did take a few early casualties there, but they did manage to rotate back round and cover their cover their backs and really took SpeedLink down quite convincingly there. Spa the only one who actually managed to get kills for SpeedLink.
Definitely, that was a clinical round by e-Suba, especially once they're down, getting SpeedLink down to the last man remaining, and they clearly knew exactly what to do to contain him and prevent him from getting that all-elusive 5-man clutch. But as it looks like we're going into the round, we've got 2 kills already on e-Suba, Blix and Neo down. What, Trigger again, first man on SpeedLink now. Oh, nice sniper shot there by Lucker on Spa. That was a very nice sniper shot over on B-Long. Can't look over to see what's happening now. Mazzarini is holding middle A with the AK-47, taking down Hummel, leaving a 2-on-3 situation here. Phi-1 and Nitro against Mazzarini, Lucker and Cross. Looks like his tempo has slowed right down. Mazzarini sitting on top of the A building there. Beneath him are the 2 SpeedLink players. Over at B-Long you've got Cross and Lucker. Lucker, of course, is actually covering, has moved over from B-Long, sorry, is now covering bottom A. It's all very quiet, not much is going on, and it looks like they're playing a bit of cat and mouse. Oh, Phi moves across. Doesn't get seen by the sniper. Lucky break by him. Cross is watching middle A now, and the plant goes down. Bit of wallbanging going on. Oh, Mazzarini with a nice kill on Nitro there. Snuck down and took him in the back. Bit of pre-firing on Phi as well. We're going to get a kill here. Maybe a knife. No! Oh, but Phi gets a nice frag on Mazzarini. That's vital. Does spot Cross, but doesn't get a tag on him. And takes down Lucker. He could get this. Cross is right down away by the middle arches. He's trying to wallbang Phi, but not hitting him, and Phi gets the plant down. Oh, great play by Phi there, but a shame he got taken down by peeking Cross. Just as well he waited there, because if he hadn't, then Phi definitely would have looked around and, you know, shot him as he was running forward. So that was well played by Cross there. It was a good judge to actually sit there and, you know, wait for him to move back. Don't you think so, Unreal?
Well, I would actually criticise Phi there. He actually managed to... He did a fantastic job there to get the bomb down. But once he had that bomb down, all he had to do was defend it. And instead he actually went frag hunting and tried to take down Cross. Well, he was already tagged, which was a bit silly. He should have just stayed in and covered that bomb. But no, he peeked out, and Cross did a great job to bring him down and bring the round for e-Suba to leave them 2-1 up. Mazzarini now coming in with an early kill on Hummel from the arches. Cross comes in with one from Phi, and Neo... Wow, it's raining nades here on Crash. Neo comes in with one on Hummel, sorry. That was a quick round, wasn't it, DJ? 3 nades.
Oh, that was absolute lightning. Team ace by e-Suba there. They just raged him in the first 15 seconds. What a round. Well played by e-Suba. SpeedLink didn't stand a chance. Going now into the 4th round, it's a whitewash already. There's no points by Phi yet, and Sugar and Nitro haven't even registered frags yet, which is a bit impressive considering the abilities that these players possess. I mean, Nitro and Trigger going down early to Mazzarini and Blitz, respectively. Looks like already the e-Suba have gained an advantage. They're 3-2 up now. Hummel and Phi left. Phi, at the moment, is SpeedLink's top scorer with 2-3 after gaining that plant the round before. Looks like we've gone back into cat and mouse mode, and e-Suba have gone into that very, very effective defensive mode, while SpeedLink is still pinned back up by the blue rooms. They are taking Finer though, and it gets several flags. And Lucker, a nice wallbang there on Hummel, and takes down Phi. Beautiful headshot by Lucker. What a round for him.
Yeah, Lucker, the man who needs no introduction. He was one of the heroes of COD 2, one of those people who everyone knew for his skills, and he just showed it right there with 2 fantastic kills at the end of the round. We're seeing SpeedLink really struggle here on Crash. They're really not avoiding these early nades. In fact, this round they are actually hanging back so that they can avoid these early nades. Smoker's gone down, covering the middle and B long, but it does look like Trigger's pushed hard into A but been taken out by a tag nade by Blix. We now have Nitro's pushed up into middle B and managed to take down Neo. So it does look like SpeedLink have managed to get a hold of that A bomb site. We've got e-Suba Blix on the back A dumpster. He's managed to push his way up onto the wooden stairs where there are actually 2 SpeedLink players. Sorry, scratch that, make it just 1. So Nitro goes one-on-one with him. He doesn't manage to get... He gets him with a tag, but falls back to the roof. Hummel comes in with a headshot onto Blix, and Lucker answers straight back with a sniper kill onto Spa. Nitro sees one on the sandbag roof. We're now 3v3. Nitro, Phi-1 and Hummel remaining for SpeedLink. Nitro actually has the bomb and he's going to put that down on the A bomb site right now. Lucker comes in with a beautiful sniper frag on Hummel there. And Mazzarini completely wallbangs Nitro, leaving only Phi-1, the only remaining player for SpeedLink. He manages to take down Cross there, nice. But Lucker comes in with a pistol frag and takes that round. 1 more for e-Suba. 5-0 up now they are, DJ.
Oh, e-Suba on fire. Lucker especially. He's up 7-1. He is absolutely decimating SpeedLink as they go into A. It was an absolute beautiful shot on Hummel there. It was glorious to watch. I just hope we got it on camera. Again, he gets another early kill on Spa. You just can't stop this man. He's just going crazy. Absolutely superb. There's just no answer to him either. Hummel, however, does answer. He does take down Neo, and it looks like we've got a nice good rush in on A by SpeedLink. They've got manpower in there, which is something they've not had for the rounds before. Blix is definitely trying to do something about it, but he's pinned down behind the barrels at the back of A. He's now moved into the bottom. He's going to go in and try and take him out. Comrade there takes down Hummel. Mazzarini with another nice frag. He's also going absolutely crazy. He is feeling the rage at 8-3. He's pulling off some absolutely insane shots. It's brilliant. Fry takes down Lucker now, watches the flank, which is a good move as Lucker's been causing huge havoc in them. And it looks like we have a first round for SpeedLink there. They're chalking up 1 point on the board for them, and Trigger also gets his first kill, which is a nice refreshing change. Perhaps they can jump back on track and get a nice roll on here, don't you think so?
Yeah, that was a great round there for SpeedLink, DJ. They really mixed it up there and pushed into A really hard, and it really paid dividends for them, and they took that round very convincingly. It looks again like they are going to push hard into A, but they've been stopped by a decimating 5-1 grenade, and Mazzarini comes in with 2 more frags onto SpeedLink. They're now into Crash. SpeedLink Trigger is just sitting outside A in the container area. Neo actually takes him down with the 74U, leaving only 2 remaining players for SpeedLink, but they've actually pulled it back to 2v2, Fire1 and Spa remaining for SpeedLink, with Cross and Neo remaining for e-Suba. Cross is at the A bomb. He sees someone. He tags him there from the dumpster area, sees him in the Crash, takes him down. The other one's there in Blue Garden. So Cross is going to flank back now into Crash, cover his partner, tags him and finishes Spar off with the AK-47. Fantastic round there for the remaining 2 e-Suba players. They did e-Suba did get kind of decimated there by SpeedLink after taking that early lead, but they really pulled it back and shut it down for e-Suba.
Oh, without a doubt, that was a stunning round again by e-Suba. They proved they got the strength in depth there. Cross and Neo, just sublime teamwork and communication to take down those last 2 players. Absolutely clinical. And again, we've got early nade kills. Hummel takes down Blix with the car, and Cross fire one with the nice nades. It's 4-on-4 at this early situation. Some good tac nades going out by both these teams here. They're doing a lot of damage. And Neo, double kill on Trigger and Hummel there. He's on fire, but Nitro answers back, saying, oh no, you're not killing all of my team. Down you go. And as he goes to the fake bomb plant there, checks around, see if anyone's around. Is anyone around? Yes, there is. Cross is around, taking down Spark. Nice frag again. Cross definitely showing his worst for the team. He's up 6 for 3, which is another top fragger there. He's Mazzarini, Cross and Lucker, all the guys going at the top at the moment. Oh, Mazzarini, nice nade into Nitro there on the bomb. All the way from Sandbag Roof. That was lovely, that was.
Yeah, it is really great to watch this match, DJ. It's so fast-packed, but it's a great match. And I really do fancy SpeedLink to pull some rounds back. Remember, they are on the harder side now on Marines, so look for them on Op4 to start pulling these rounds back and make it a really close game. They're going for the hard push into A. Trigger's already in, unanswered. e-Suba only just starting to come into back A now, so Trigger's already got a firm hold onto that. Neo manages to take down Hummel from the back A barrels into bottom A. Trigger is now, where is Trigger? Let's find him. He's on A roof, so he's going to look down now, see 2 e-Suba players at back A. He sees one, he doesn't manage to kill him though, which was surprising because that was a pretty easy frag. Mazzarini actually takes him down from the sandbag roof. So that was, we're not seeing Trigger at his best at the moment. I really would like to see Trigger, the Trigger that we all know, the Trigger, the team carrier. We're just not seeing it at the moment. Neo comes in with a great frag there onto Spa, and another one onto Fire 1, leaving SpeedLink with only 1 remaining player, which is Nitro, who's on the A roof, trying to take out Mazzarini with the pistol. He's not really going to do it. And Neo comes in with his 3rd frag of the round, 4th frag, make that. George Foreman there for Neo, and yeah, again, another team ace from e-Suba. You've really got to wonder, is there anything that can stop them?
Well, if there is one thing that's going to stop them at the moment, it looks like it's Fi. He's having some absolutely fantastic frags over on the SpeedLink team. Coming in Marines in the middle. He gets another kill there. Nice tac nade on Mazzarini. Second time around he's got a kill off that tac nade, so he's probably going to be feeling quite shy. And takes down Cross as well. Looks like Fi's on a spree this round. He's on fire. Absolutely raging against them here. He's up in the chopper now. He's pushing forward through the middle, as we mentioned earlier. This is actually quite a favoured tactic by the bigger teams. They love to go through the middle because then they can either go B alley A or just in the hardware shop and put some fire on the opposition team, giving them good control of the map. And fire again, another kill on Blix. That leaves a 4-on-1 situation in favour of SpeedLink here. Finally, it's a turnaround for the German boys, and they are looking mighty tasty to win this round, even though Lucke never ever counts him out because he's fantastically fragging in this match. He's been absolutely stunning, but he is very outnumbered at the moment, unless he can get a George Foreman in 35 seconds. Looks like we've got people to the left and the right, and Trigger, second frag of the match for him, takes him down. That's more like it. Possibly he was having some res trouble earlier, because I could have sworn that frag from the top of the roof was a kill, but it doesn't give Lucke any call to there. It looks like we're swapping sides now, so obviously ready up for us e-rev boys, and it looks like eSuba are now on the attacking side, which should be a much tougher prospect for them.
Yeah, DJ, we're going to look for SpeedLink to start pulling those rounds back. But 8-2 is actually an extremely commanding lead on Crash, so it is really an uphill climb for SpeedLink, and it's going to be a hard task for them. So we're going to see now if they're going to manage to pull it back. We've got SpeedLink now on the op4 side with eSuba on the attacking side, which is the Marines, looking like they're actually going to, at the beginning, it does look like they're going to push B. Smoker's gone down on B long, heavy smoke, can't see a thing. eSuba Lucke comes in with the first frag here on SpeedLink Trigger, which was a nade. SpeedLink do actually have two people perched on B long, just waiting for that push. And there we go, we got lots of action now on B long. Spar comes in with one on Mazzarini's. eSuba Neo and eSuba Lucke take out those two SpeedLink players on B long, which should have been easy frags for the eSuba guys. And that leaves only Nitro. Nitro is the only remaining player now for SpeedLink after Neo came in with that kill on Hummel. Nitro finally gets taken down by Lucke from the crash area. So 9-2 now. Really, DJ, you've got to start worrying for this SpeedLink side.
Oh, I would worry for them, but they were absolutely fantastic in the last two Random Cup finals. They were unlucky to lose against Fnatic, even though they were missing Trigger, who has had some internet problems recently, and they were very, very commanding in their first Random Cup victory of this little season. But it looks like eSuba in such a commanding lead again. eSuba Lucke, he's fantastic. He's just absolutely going crazy. But the other man to watch is Mazzarini, because he's also going absolutely insane and just fragging away like crazy. 12-8 he's up at the moment. It's almost too one-sided. I mean, you would think that SpeedLink, a team with their stature and abilities, would push forward a much more stronger front to these guys. I mean, I know eSuba are fantastic, but there should be more of an answer from the SpeedLink boys. Looks like we've got a 3-on-2 situation now. The Lucke and Cross left on eSuba versus Nitro, Hummel and Spar. Spar, of course, having some fantastic games recently, been a top player for SpeedLink. At the moment, he's sitting right at the back, providing cover for the top of B, sorry, and he's also looking over at A as well, so he's in a nice situation there to really cover every part of the map. It's an interesting spot to take. Nitro is actually on the wooden stage. He's just sitting there watching, waiting, seeing what's going on. It's all very slow, lots of campy and not lots of fraggy. But it looks like Lucke's making a move now. Should be coming across. Oh, he takes some shot fire there. Oh, and takes down Spar. Lovely frag by Lucke there as he pushes forward. Wallbangs the obvious spots there, but no one's sitting there. SpeedLink have picked the really outrageous spots, but Hummel gets taken down by Cross on a nice rush in there. Well, they've got fire going on now in middle. Oh, it's all going crazy now. Lucke is just putting fire onto Nitro. Nitro pistoling, doesn't get the kill on Cross. Cross gets the bomb. 40 seconds for Nitro to make a difference, but Cross nails in this. MP5 straight to the chest. No chance there at all.
Wow, DJ, I'm just about to say something which I never thought I would ever say. SpeedLink that round just got completely out-aimed. Lucke there at the back of A. What a fantastic frag onto Phi 1. Absolutely brilliant stuff. If I didn't know better, I would say it was aimbot. Absolutely fantastic. SpeedLink 3 men to 2 up on that round, and they still managed to lose. You've got to be thinking, eSuba just running away with this, completely dominating SpeedLink in every way, and Lucke, once again, another fantastic sniper shot onto Phi 1. He's really ruling this game with the sniper at the moment. Lucke, Neo and Cross basically going it alone against these 5 SpeedLink members. And now the round is actually tied 3-3, and Lucke comes in with another fantastic pistol frag onto Spar. Nitro answers straight back with a frag onto Neo. The bomb is actually down for eSuba. Let's just find out where that bomb is. It is, I have no idea, somewhere around A. Lucka spotted someone on the sandbag roof, tags him, but doesn't manage to finish him off. That was Trigger on the sandbag roof. He spotted Lucka going into air conditioning. The other remaining player for Speedlink is Nitro, who's actually flanking his way around the crash area, and if he moves quickly, will actually manage to get around to B-Long and to cover that B-bomb. Nice and lovely. Trigger there actually comes in with a kill onto Lucka. Fantastic job there, leaving only one eSuba remaining. That is Cross. He is 9-4 at the moment, so he does have the momentum to actually pull this down for eSuba. He's actually under the sandbag roofs. He knows Trigger's up there. He sees him, but Trigger now knows he's there. So Cross is actually in a world of pain at the moment. Only 10 seconds remaining on this clock, and Trigger actually comes with the final frag. It's a pistol onto Cross, leaving eSuba 10 rounds to 3 up.
That's more of the Trigger we know. 2 lovely frags there, especially that Desert Eagle warband through the tin fence behind A there. That was a nice frag. Well read there, Trigger. That's more like it. That's more the stuff that will definitely keep Speedlink in this game. Give them a fighting chance against eSuba, who look like they're just running away with this. And it's a heavy score deficit now. Another early round in which no kills are made at all. Oh, but Neo takes down Nitro there. That boy is doing well. I'm going to see what he's doing, where he is at the moment. He's actually outside A, and he's looking at the window where people often sit to shoot down into the back of A, where the blue building is. He's wallbanging like crazy there, trying to get some hits or some frags there. He's definitely been quite commanding, I would say, but he's going to be a pain in the arse for anyone who is in A, because they can't sit in the really obvious spots, because obviously, you know, he'll know they're there and take him down. Trigger again is still on. He's just jumped down to assist him. It looks like going in to assist Hummel, who has now been flashed at the bottom of the A building, spraying wildly, running away. He lives. No one kills him. But he is getting wallbanged. He lives. How is he alive? How is Hummel still alive? And that man has to have like skin of iron or something. He just doesn't want to die. He didn't get any frags though, because 3 of his teammates are down to absolutely no response. Hummel does spot the sniper though in top of blue, and wisely pulls back, because that is Lucka and he's on fire. Hummel now finds himself the last man alive against 5 eSuba. Can he get a 5-man? Quite possibly, but you know, he's going to get wallbanged like crazy from Neo. Oh, but he takes down Neo! Nice frag there with a 74, close range. Smoke going into A, and the eSuba are all over that bomb site. Hummel, second kill, Mazzarini. Just needs to try and get over to B now and stop the plant. He must know it's going down, because he hasn't seen the bomb, any trace of the bomb there. There he goes, planted by Blix there. And Lucka takes down Hummel to end the killing spree and take the round again for eSuba. They're up 11-3.
Yeah, DJ, that round we really saw the effectiveness of that middle rush. Mazzarini, I think it was, pushed his way really quickly into hardware and took down 3 Speedlink players, which really left them with one momentous uphill climb, and they didn't manage to make it. So eSuba took that round down as well. We're on to I think we're on round 15 now. Nitro comes in with an early frag on Neo, and was that answer straight back? It was Cross answer straight back with a kill on Spa, but Hummel now comes in with a 74 U kill onto Blix, and then onto Mazzarini. Nice play there by Hummel. Cross comes in with a frag onto Trigger, who was on the sandbag roof. Leaves only 2 eSuba players, remaining. That is Lucka and Cross. Scratch that, make it Lucka. 5-1 comes in with a nice sniper frag there onto Cross, leaving Lucka the only man remaining for eSuba against 3 Speedlink players. And you've got to think, with this man Lucka, he really can pull these kind of clutches off, even though he's only got the sniper and his pistol. He's the sort of person that can just bring this stuff out of completely nowhere. He's actually shooting a dead body onto the sandbag roof, which has given his position away. Not the smartest move there by Lucka, and Speedlink can now rotating to cover all of Lucka's exits. So he's kind of like a mouse in a maze right now. Nice! Fire 1! Oh! The humiliation kill there by Lucka. He sees another one. Oh, he nearly takes down Hummel as well, but no, Hummel comes up big for Speedlink and takes the round. 11-4 now, DJ.
Oh, on fire there. That's a nice knife on fire. Good on sniper combat there. Fire pulled off a lovely frag earlier in that round. But I think what's definitely working for Speedlink at the moment is Hummel is really starting to get his game on. He's got 5 frags in the past 2 rounds with a 74 over 8, and he's really starting to get his groove on. I mean, when that man gets going, he properly frags like a beast, and he's going to be a real big part of Speedlink up in CDC4. And hopefully he'll be one of the things that will be a winner for them if they really go that far. Trigger again start early frag on Neo, but Mazzarini takes down his teammate Smart over at B. Smokes all over the middle, and looks like e-Suba have just charged straight down B road and the middle. Trigger on top of the jump there, but gets spotted and taken down by Mazzarini, who's on the B route. Clearly has something to say about that on Ventrilo. Fi with a nice nade on Lucka there, and Nitro taking down Cross to make it a 2-on-3 situation in favour of SpeedLink with Fi, Hummel and Nitro left. Oh, Fi with a lovely flag on Bricks there, who is sitting over at B-bomb side. Just Mazzarini left now, but he's another person you'd quite fancy for a clutch. He's up 17-11, been playing very well. He can hear the SpeedLink players near him. Doesn't see him there. Gets a tag on him, doesn't kill, but he's been wallbanged and doesn't get tagged. Somehow he's still alive, but Fi jumps on top of the rear building, takes down Desert Eagle to the top of the head. Mazzarini goes down there, bringing it to 11-5 in favour of e-Suba.
Yeah, you need to remember we are playing MR10, which is the best of 2 maps, first to 21 rounds. So there is still another map to come, but e-Suba have already won this map. They've already got 11. So they need to try and pull those extra rounds away and hope for the best on SpeedLink's home map, which we don't actually know what it's going to be yet. Early frags raining in now. We're only playing 3v3, 2 early frags for SpeedLink and the same for e-Suba. Again, we're seeing this slow A push. We've got 1, 2, 3 e-Suba players all around the crash area, 1 in blue. Cross is actually perched on top of that helicopter. He's just about to jump onto one of the propellers. He sees Trigger on the wooden stairs, doesn't manage to take him down, tags him hard though. And Trigger's getting wallbanged from everywhere. Lucka eventually takes him down with the wallbang from top of blue. We've got one, who's this? Fi1 is actually pushing back of A now. He hears the bomb go down. He sees one. Wow, Lucka again with a fantastic frag there onto Fi1. 12 rounds to 5 now, DJ.
Well, e-Suba running away with this like a fat man with a pile of candy. They're unstoppable. It's absolutely fantastic. I think one of the funny moments there had to be Cross was sitting on the forward part of the chopper, just standing right on top, and no one was shooting at him. And he got a very nice frag there against one of the SpeedLink players. Again, 2 early tac nades from Nitro and Cross. Blix also answers with a lovely tac nade on Nitro, and Ken takes down Spar with the car. It's now a 1-on-2 situation with just 5 left for SpeedLink. He is their top fragger though. He's 15-14, and he has been very, very good for SpeedLink this particular match. He's, as we know, he's a demon in the past, so you wouldn't put it past him to secure a nice clutch. He does nade into top A, doesn't get a kill. He's just, if you look now at the back of A, he's right staring at Cross, who is in the pantry of the A building. Bomb goes down there, Neo plants, Fi's in the bottom. Just behind him is Cross. Very tense. Our Fi takes down Cross there, stealing his 74. He's going to need that. Neo's now moving around the back to flanking, but Fi's ready. Oh, but he gets taken down by Neo. Well played there, Neo.
That was really unlucky there by Fi. He did manage to come in, nice little pistol kill there onto Cross, but unlucky at the end. Just took his eye off the ball a little bit, and Neo managed to come in and take the round down for e-Suba. SpeedLink there, that round, really opted to play their defence really aggressive. They pushed out of A really fast and did get a few early kills, but e-Suba just answers straight back. Early nades now coming in. Fi1 takes out Lucka, the danger man, for e-Suba with a grenade. Trigger comes in with 2 big frags onto e-Suba, leaving only 2 e-Suba left against 3 SpeedLink. Cross now been taken out. Oh, nice shot there by Nitro, taking Cross out from B long. Neo is now the only man remaining for e-Suba, and against 3 SpeedLink players, again, this is very clutchable. Just as I say that, Hummel comes in with a 74 frag from bottom A, leaving e-Suba 13 rounds to 6 up. Only 1 round remaining, DJ.
Oh, it looks like the last round is probably not going to decide the fate of the match, but it would be nice if SpeedLink could pull this back as to give him a bit more of a springboard in the second round. But in that last round there, we saw Trigger do what he's very famous for. 2 big frags, then he pinpointed Cross and Nitro, backing him up as a very good team player that he is. Took him down, no fuss at all. Brilliant play by SpeedLink there. But already 2 of the SpeedLink players have gone down. Fi and Trigger victim to Fi from Mazzarini, who takes down Nitro as well. But it looks like we've got a friendly fire nade there, Neo on Cross. With a friendly fire nading there. That was a bit unfortunate for the e-Suba boys. Cross is having a laugh about it though. I don't blame him, that was quite funny. It's just far left now for SpeedLink versus 3. He takes down Mazzarini there. Nice frag, but Neo gets the bomb down. It's backed up by Blix, and there's smoke between them and Spa, so anything could happen here. Again, a nice clutch-worthy situation here. Spa could take this. We haven't seen any big clutches yet, but this could be a situation. A 3-on-1 for Spa, 30 seconds left. All he has to do is kill 2 people. That's it. Defuse the bomb. Well, it's easier said than done, though, isn't it? e-Suba playing very coy. They've retreated back up the B alley there, putting some fire onto the bomb. Spa goes in for a sneaky defuse. Is he going to get it? He's going to get it. He's going to get it! And he gets it! Oh, with the cheeky defuse! Fantastic! Well played, Spa. Unlucky e-Suba. But that's how you win the last round in style, ladies and gentlemen. Well played, Spa.
Spa really earning his paycheck there. That was a fantastic. We call that a semi-ninja defuse. But wow, he definitely played the e-Suba guys there, leaving e-Suba 13 rounds to 7 up. Going on to Crossfire now. It's not an unclimbable mountain, but it is certainly a challenge one. This isn't Everest. This is more like Ben Nevis in England. SpeedLink do have the ability to do this, but we're going to see now if they actually pull it off. SpeedLink going to be starting on the Op4 side with e-Suba on the Marines, which is the defending side. A lot of people do say that Crossfire is a really attack biased map, but it depends how you play it. Some teams really do play defense really aggressively, and it can really work for them. So we're going to see what a team like e-Suba can do on Crossfire. Johnny, have we got any shout outs from IRC?
Yeah, first off, I've got I think a few. I want to give a shout out to people watching now, also the e-rev staff who made us want to be the European people here. First off, we have a shout out from me to Scott and people at Blitzkrieg Gaming, Pavlov, all the rest of the people at BFE, and everyone on the X-Fire who's like getting spammed. I have some from IRC. I have one from Zinc Wannabe, who wants me to tell him that I love you Wannabe, he's the best gamer, which he's obviously not. I have one from Phase 3 Dasane, I think that's how you spell his name. I have to give a shout out to Jermaine and call him gay, because he'll vent rage. And I have one from Logic 3 Sticker, shout out to Restyle the Beano. That's all, but what you can do is you can PM me on hash e-rev, and then my name will be, I think it's the same, it's yeah, it's still the same. I'm just spamming that channel so you'll know who I am. Just keep getting your shout outs in.
Alright, thank you very much, Johnny. Obviously, shout outs, just give them all the time. We love to hear from you, and obviously we love to read out what you think on your cast. And obviously, another mention goes out to our sponsors, LeadTube. Thank you very, very much for your kind help, and obviously hosting that brilliant site that is LeadTube. So, it looks like we're back in again. The map is Crossfire with e-Suba Marines up for our SpeedLink. We're going to go in for a knife round. Oh, no, I think we might actually be live here. It'll be quite interesting. As tac nades go down everywhere. No tac nade kills, however, but Nitro with a late nade gets cross. Nice kill there by Nitro. Blix on Spa, Neo on fire there, 2 for 74 kills. Nitro answers, taking down Neo. Now on 3-on-3 situation here. SpeedLink definitely going very, very hard in on A there, the A side. Probably going to work for them, but not at the moment because Trigger taking down by Mazzarini. And Blix takes down Hummel, so it's just a 1-on-2 situation now. Blix and Mazzarini left versus Nitro, who's picked up all the frags so far for SpeedLink. He's 3-0 up. But he goes down! Mazzarini with a lovely long-range frag down Nitro with the AK-47.
Yeah, Nitro really did his best that round, but his team just crumbled around him, leaving him the only man alive. In his favour, he did actually manage to come in with 3 decent frags, but the rest of SpeedLink just couldn't back that up. And they really did see that aggressive e-Suba defence, and they really pushed it up. Pushed it hard, and it worked dividends for them. 4-1 comes in with a double nade kill onto Neo and Mazzarini. Lucker answers straight back, and so does Blix with kills onto Trigger and Hummel. So we're now 3-on-3. It does. Where's the bomb? Let's find the bomb. 4-1 has the bomb. He's at the B site. He's just checking out to make sure no one's at A top. Gonna take him out. He does. Spa has actually pushed his way up into A top. 4-1's faked the bomb to try and weed out those SpeedLink e-Suba, tac nades. Just weather those. He sees someone at bottom A, he tags him, and now he's going to send Spa down to just finish that guy off. He's just perched on A stairs. The bomb has actually gone down at B now. The guy at bottom A is taking heavy fire. He doesn't know Spa's up at... Oh, he does. He's chasing him with the pistol. We're going to see a knife frag here. Now he's actually holding back in A top. Blix is the only man remaining for SpeedLink, and something tells me his life is not going to last very long. He's going to throw some smoke down onto the bomb, but Spa comes in with a final kill, tying it up 1-1 to 1-1 SpeedLink eSuba here on the Random Cup final.
Definitely, that was another nice round for SpeedLink there, showing what they were made of, going 3 men up, having a nice frag in the end on Blix, who is currently the eSuba top fragger at 3-1. Let's go over and have a look and see what SpeedLink are doing on attack. Most teams tend to go heavy B on this map. It looks like this round, especially SpeedLink, are definitely trying to focus through the whole house A area, and of course the middle as well. Just Nitro pushing hard, although Fi's now backing him up over a B, getting the bomb down. Seems that Fi is the designated bomb carrier. Mazzarini, nice rush in there, getting the frag, backed up by Blix, who takes down Nitro. Nitro unfortunate not to get a double frag there on both Blix and Mazzarini, but Trigger does take down Mazzarini. He's the last man left now versus Blix and Lucka. He's over by the A shops and he is taking fire. No, he's putting fire now on Blix. Blix is running away. He's obviously scared. Trigger's reputation does precede him. You know he's one of the most watchable players. Oh! And a long-range frag there from Lucka. Pinpoint accuracy there onto Trigger with the M16.
Yeah, that was a great eSuba defense there. We really saw, especially in the kitchen area, a lot of the eSuba teamwork, people covering each other's backs. And that's what I really like to see. That's what really appeals to me about games, is the teamwork that goes into it. And eSuba are just spitting out teamwork all over this game here. And again, we're seeing these early nade kills. Trigger comes in with one on Mazzarini, but Mazzarini gets one onto Spa, leaving 4v4 now. eSuba have already pushed up into the melon room, and Neo's going to put some fire into Nitro and takes him down, but 5-1 answers straight back with a 47 kill onto Neo. He's putting a lot of fire into top A and manages to take down Cross. Nice. Lucka, the only remaining player for eSuba now, and Trigger's going to finish him off. Nice round there by SpeedLink, leaving the rounds tied 2-2.
Definitely another nice round by SpeedLink there, showing what they can make of. But obviously eSuba will be happy with the score so far. This is a very attacking biased map. So any kind of even break here, 5-5 by the end of the round, possibly even 6-4 in favour of SpeedLink, is still a very good score for them because they know that they'll be able to make it up on the attacking side. Another thing you've probably been noticing is that when a particular player gets a frag on the opposition team, he usually goes down a few seconds later to his backup from his teammate. That's what really makes these main teams so special, because they just back each other up so well that, you know, your teammate gets taken down, but it's no big deal because you're going to shoot the poor bugger that shot him in the face. So it's all good in the hood, as they say. So now it looks like we've got a 3-on-3 situation again. Neo, Lucka and Cross taking on Trigger, Spa and Hummel, but Cross takes down Spa with a nice AK-47 frag there down the back of A. Neo's still pushing around now, looking at the bottom of the whole house. There's Trigger's there. Trigger back turn to Neo. Neo shoots Trigger in the back there. Very unsportsmanlike, but who cares? It's online gaming. Hummel is now the last man left on SpeedLink. He's taken on 3 people, but Lucka, nice nade there into the B shops, taking him down, bringing it to 3-2 for eSuba.
Yeah, you've got to wonder now whether SpeedLink can pull this back. They are on their home map, or the map that they chose to play, and on the easier side, and they're still losing. Remember, eSuba only need 8 rounds to take this game down, and they already have 3 of those 8 rounds, so only 5 more will do it for them. So SpeedLink really need to pull their socks up and put this game to bed if they want a chance. Early kills raining in now. Trigger comes in with 1, but Cross and Blix answer straight back for eSuba, leaving SpeedLink with only 3 men remaining. Make that 2! Only Nitro and Trigger now remaining for SpeedLink against the 4 eSuba players who are just completely on top now. Mazzarini does kill Nitro, but he takes Lucka with him with a team kill there, leaving only Trigger left against 3 eSuba players. And Trigger is actually sat on the back spawn balcony. It does look like eSuba know he's there. They've already thrown a nade over to him, and you've got to be thinking now, Trigger not really on his game today. And I can't really see him clutching this down against 3 eSuba players who are on the top of their game. They're playing fantastic, and just nothing can stop them now. Trigger now pushing his way through whole house. He sees someone, here's someone, sorry, in the A garden, but no, Cross takes him down from bottom A, leaving eSuba 4 rounds to 2 up. Only 4 rounds needed to put this game to rest.
Indeed, it does look like eSuba are now trying to finish off the game. They've obviously spotted something in the SpeedLink attack and they're exploiting it fully. I mean, definitely Mazzarini's playing a key part in the game here for eSuba. He was cracking on strike and Crash even. and he's been very good here. He's getting some big frags, and he's supporting his teammates so well. And he's really influential to him. He's definitely going to be someone to watch at the CDC LAN, which of course is what this is in preparation for. There's some big prize money at that team. Most of the big teams in Europe will be there, so it's going to be a cracking event, and hopefully we'll get to see some of it. And as we go now into the next round, it looks like we're on another 3-on-3 situation. Blix, Neo and Lucka this time versus Trigger, Smar and Hummel again. Fire and Nitro taking early seats there. Got some fire going on in A. Looks like we've got some action in the A bomb site now. Trigger, however, it has the bomb at B, and it looks like there's just a bit of a dummy there with Hummel and Spar over at A. Hummel's now taking a bit of a quiet moment to just sit and ponder to see what he's going to do now. There's probably some communication going on between the two, because they do know where the eSuba players are, because they are trying to wallbang them, and Blix is definitely making some noise at the back of A there. Hummel does take some fire from Lucka. It's brilliant, but he gets taken down by Trigger. A nice peek there. Pinned by Hummel, flanked by Trigger, clinical by SpeedLink there. That's more of the stuff that we want to see from them. Brilliant play. And the bomb goes down there by Trigger. It's just unfortunate. Blix is wide in the open. Hummel's right behind him. There's no real way he can go through without getting fragged there. As predicted, Hummel takes down Blix there. Shot in the back. Well played there by SpeedLink. That's more of the kind of thing that will get them back in this game.
Yeah, that was a good round for SpeedLink, but you got to wonder now, is it a little bit too late? Can they pull these rounds back? Remember, eSuba only need 4 more rounds to finish this game off, and with the momentum, they really do seem unstoppable at the moment. This is eSuba and SpeedLink. May I remind our North American viewers who might not know these teams so well, they are 2 of the biggest teams in Europe and will be attending the Crossfire Djibouti Challenge, which is in March, I believe. And these teams would be 2 of the favourite teams for that tournament. And for this round, we've seen maybe SpeedLink do have the momentum in their favour now. They've taken 4 of the eSuba members out, only leaving Mazzarini on his own. He manages to take down Nitro over there with a nice nade, but there are still 3 SpeedLink players. Mazzarini is the top fragger for eSuba with 9 kills to 5 deaths. But with the moment, hey, Hummel comes in there with a nice 74 frag there. 4-4, the score's tied at now.
It looks like SpeedLink getting back into the game. They're getting their teeth into it. Look at their top scorers now. You've got Trigger on 6-5. Looks like he's turning a bit of a game on. And Nitro's on 8-7, which is quite indicative of how effective his tac nades are. They're going really deep and now are harming eSuba like crazy. eSuba are having to sit really far back. They can't cross to A at all because Nitro's nades are absolutely stunning. And there, late nade onto cross. Absolutely lovely. Staggered nade tactics working very well there. But it looks like no good as Nitro is taken down by the rushing Mazzarini, who's up 10-6 at the moment. It's huge rolling he's playing here on this particular map. He's on fire here. Neo takes down Fire, who is on the bomb doing a fake plant. Not sure why he didn't move there, but never mind. Hummel does answer though, taking down Blick, and it's back into 3-on-3 situation, which seems to be the horses for courses of this game for the moment. Always 3-on-3. It looks like the 3-on-3 practice that some of these teams have been getting earlier is going to be vital. Sparrow from the top of the hotel takes down Mazzarini, or the hotel, the bit at the back of A building, making it 2-on-3. Neo just left. Looks like Trigger charging forward, takes down Neo and picking up the bomb. He's going for the plant. He is covered very well by Spar, and Lucka can only wallbang because if he peeks he's going to go down. But Trigger gets the bomb down. That's more of the Trigger we know and love. Brilliant play by the man there. Spar wraps it up nicely. Wonderful long-range AK-47 frag there. Bringing it to 5-4 in favour of SpeedLink.
Yeah, definitely. SpeedLink really starting to pull away now on Crossfire. But again, like I said in the previous round, it does seem to me like a difficult mountain to climb. eSuba are just on top, especially with their crash score. You've got to be favouring eSuba to pull this game to a finish now. Even with SpeedLink's current momentum, we have had no early frags, and SpeedLink have managed to pull into Melon Room unchallenged. It does look like eSuba have decided against that attacking defence strategy that they have been using to great effect recently. Hummel comes in with a nice headshot there on Mazzarini. The bomb does look like it's going to go down at B. No, it wasn't. It was just a fake. And then Trigger covers 5-1 with the 47 kill onto Neo, leaving only 3 eSuba players left against a full SpeedLink team here. Cross does eventually come in with a kill onto Hummel, but Spar answers straight back with a kill onto Lucker, leaving only 2 e-Super players left and 30 seconds remaining on that bomb, and the last e-Super player is going to be dropped there by Cross. That was really good play there by SpeedLink, but the round is now at an end and SpeedLink find themselves on the harder side.
Oh, definitely. SpeedLink still have a lot of the way to go, because obviously 4-6 there in favour of SpeedLink, with e-Super getting the 4 obviously, which brings them to a total of 17, so 4 rounds left to win, whereas SpeedLink need to pull 7 out now on a difficult side that we know e-Super have prepared well for. So as we wait for everyone to ready up, we're going in live now in the last quarter of the game. I have to point out, credit where it's due, Fi did a brilliant fake defuse there, drew out Neo very well, and Trigger was providing excellent cover. It was a nice clean frag, and it did allow them to get the bomb down, so that was some good play by SpeedLink, some very tactical thinking. e-Super, some crazy smoke in the middle. I think that's 5 smokes down there. And they've just walked into the B-bomb site. Mazarini's getting the plant down within 30 seconds. Unbelievable. That is absolutely fantastic speed rush there. That's not something we often see in a very slow scene here. I mean, over in Europe we're a lot slower in how we play things, but that was lightning by Suba. But SpeedLink have responded very well. Loads of quick frags in 15 seconds, 4 going down, just cross left, try and save the day with a George Foreman, but he can't do it. He gets taken down by Spar, who rushes out and just absolutely sprays him in the face there.
Wow, DJ, maybe we were wrong, but after that round you've got to be thinking that was defence at its greatest by SpeedLink. e-Super did manage to get that bomb down super fast, but SpeedLink's response was lightning, and wow, did e-Super feel the wrath of that. So we are now 7-4 in favour of SpeedLink. Remember, e-Super only need 4 more rounds to put this game to rest, and again, smoke all over Middle Street, cannot see a thing. My FPS has dropped to 1. SpeedLink already in melon moon, but Spar's taken out 2 of e-Super already, unanswered, leaving only 3 e-Super left against 4 SpeedLink. And this is defence at its greatest by SpeedLink. Really props to them, they've really pulled it out. Mazarini comes in with a big kill on Nitro, and Blix with another one onto Spar, turning the tables on a sixpence there. Blix come in and he nades 5-1, hits him in the head with the nade and just finishes it off with the explosion. Only Trigger now remaining for SpeedLink. He has pulled his socks up, he's playing a lot better now. He's in whole house, putting some pre-fire into that bomb, and Blix does eventually come in with the wallbang onto Trigger. Wow, at the beginning of that round I really thought SpeedLink were going to take that by storm, but e-Super just came back by force, didn't they, DJ?
Oh, definitely. e-Super just proved that you should never ever count them down and out, because they came back so strongly after an absolute whitewash in the previous round, and they've just shown what they're made of there, that they are a team to be reckoned with, and no matter what the situation, no matter what the role, they will pull rounds back, and if they're up with a comfortable lead as they are at the moment, they can afford to let the odd round slip here and there, but it doesn't look like they want to this time. Neo with an early kill on Nitro, and Mazarini into Spar. Hummel does answer with a nice tag nade onto the bomb, taking down Blix. The bomb is being planted, wallbanging like crazy, but to no avail, as he's actually sitting on the bomb. A nice plant there by Mazarini, avoids a wallbang, but he's been flanked. Hummel up behind him, nice frag there on Mazarini. Trigger also taking down Neo, so it's 3-on-2 now, just Lucker and Cross left. Lucker hasn't really got into this game, he's sitting at the top of the hotel at the moment. Cross is doing most of the work. 2 big frags there by Cross, leaving just Hummel left, who's trying to take down Lucker, but he doesn't look like he can do it. And Cross is also now giving Hummel a hassle, and he just looks like he's not going to get this round, because he's got to do it, but he can't. And he gets taken down by Cross. Unfortunate there, but Cross, wow, what a round for him. 2 nice frags there on Trigger and Fi, and then Hummel to finish the round up nicely for e-Super. Well played to Cross.
Yeah, I actually fancy SpeedLink coming back from that bomb plant, DJ, with their response, but Cross came up big time for e-Super with 3 huge kills and a great solo effort to defend that bomb, while Lucker did his best to save his own life. We're on to round 16 now, sorry, and e-Super do look like they're going for a really slow push onto B. They're making sure that all their bases are covered before they push in. Neo and Blix coming with 2 big frags there on Nitro and Hummel, leaving only 3 SpeedLink players remaining. Trigger comes in with a nice headshot there on Neo, but Blix answers back first with a nade kill, and then with a 74 kill onto 5-1. Cross finishes them off with a headshot onto Trigger. 7-7, then we're now tied at DJ. Only 1 round left for e-Super to take this win.
Definitely this match point for e-Suba. They have earned it. They have fought so hard and they were brilliant on Crash. A force to be reckoned with. Really made SpeedLink look almost ordinary, which is an impressive feat for players of their caliber. But we've also seen some fantastic fight back from SpeedLink on this map, which is a bit of an odd map to play. A lot of clans don't tend to play it because it's quite different. It's still in the map list for CDC, and so we should be seeing a lot of competitive action on it. It looks like now a 3-on-3 situation again, as is the normal, it appears, in this match. Locker is at the back, he's peeking into the B shops, trying to get a few frags, doesn't see anyone. Neo's in the whole house, he's looking over at the A stairs, trying to get a few frags in there. But Trigger takes down Locker, incredible long-range frag there from the German. Wow, fantastic. But Cross answers, takes down Trigger, saying, no, you're not going to kill my entire team, sit down. Well played there, guys, well done. 2-on-2 now, Cross and Neo taking on Nitro and Spar. Spar being a big fragger for SpeedLink this round, 14-9 for he is. Nitro being less impressive, but he has proven his team work again and again and again, as he's 9-on-11. But he's now the last man left, so he's got to clutch it for SpeedLink to stay in this game. Cross and Neo left. It's not an impossible situation. He can do it, but he's now wallbanging, and he's going to get flanked by Neo. Neo takes down Nitro with a headshot to win the game, and that's it. e-Suba win. Well played to e-Suba. 21 to... oh, I don't know, I can't count. 14. And over to Johnny now for the last shout-outs.
Oh, I don't know if I lost any money there, but anyway. First off, a quick special shout out from one of my mates on IC, Funzon. He wants to give out a shout out to Benzin to say see you at CDC LAN. Next up we have Tulfa who says a massive shout out to all the e-rev team for actually seeing some e-rev Eurocasting. That's all we got, but I have one more guy from Audacity, Broken, who's in the Sabotage team with me, wants to say he's a sexy player.
Oh, we do love you, Broken, you crazy Welshie. Well, thank you very much for tuning in and listening to this match broadcast of SpeedLink versus e-Suba. It's an absolutely cracking match. I'd like to thank my co-caster Unreal, Johnny for being on shoutouts, and of course the legendary cameraman that is Mayday. Thank you very much for helping us out here. So one more thing though, please do check out our RC room, #e-rev on QuakeNet. Come say hello, give us your feedback on what you thought of the cast. Obviously this is our first cast, so hopefully in the future we'll improve, we'll find better ways of casting. Obviously we're going to be bringing in the War Room feature in the future, which is where we broadcast what's happening in the ventrilos of each clan or team speaks, and that's a really good way to kind of hear the communication that's going on in the server, and it really does provide an insight into how these players are playing the game. Also, we'll hopefully have instant replays in the future, so that's something to definitely look out for. And any last words, Unreal?
Well, I'd just like to say thanks a lot for e-Suba and SpeedLink for that great match. My voice is completely gone. It was fantastic to watch, and I wish you both the best of luck at CDC. I'm sure both teams will do fantastic, and I would really look forward to seeing some more CDC action. And Johnny, you have one last shout out?
I've actually got two actually. I've got one from TLR Mark who says shout out to DJ from Mark at the Paintball 932 and a massive lol. I've got one from Rebo. Shout out to Unreal DJ and Johnny's Art. Nice shoutcast.
Thank you very much for your support, guys. Well, from us here at e-rev European, we hope you enjoyed our first cast, and we hope to see you for many more. Good night.
Applied directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Applied